Amsterdam, the Venice of the North. Amsterdam was founded at the mouth of the Amstel River, which was dammed to control flooding. Built among swampland by fishermen in the 12th century, the small fishing village grew to become the largest city of a very powerful European empire. Amsterdam is the nominal capital of the Netherlands, but not the seat of government, which is The Hague. The city stands on 11 million poles. Amsterdam sits 2 meters 6 feet below sea level, and is built on soft peat and clay, so to stay above water, the foundations of the city require a major feat of engineering. To sum up the full history, which you can see in the Amsterdam Museum, 11 million wooden beams stop the city's buildings from sinking. Wooden piles are even put in place to stop trees in Vondelpark from slipping into the naturally marshy ground. Amsterdam's architecture is unique and varied. You'll find tall houses, historic houses, slanted houses, and even sinking houses. But Amsterdam's homes are perhaps best known for being narrow. Back in the 17th century, residents of Amsterdam were taxed on the width of their property, so the narrower your home, the lighter your annual tax bill. There are more bicycles than people in Amsterdam. The city population of around 800,000 people, but almost 1 million bicycles. Bikes have the right of way over both cars and pedestrians. Make sure to stay out of the bike lanes and be careful when crossing. Amsterdam gets visited by around 14 million tourists each year. Around 4.5 million of those are Dutch tourists, and more than 9.5 million are foreign visitors. And that in a city that has only around 821.0 inhabitants. Amsterdam has 2,500 houseboats, some of which have been floating for over a century. There's a houseboat just for cats. The cat boat was founded in the 1960s as a refuge for stray and abandoned felines. You might not be able to take one home if you don't live nearby, but the cat boat welcomes cat lovers 3 days a week, so you can still meet and support them. There are 1,281 bridges in Amsterdam. 80 can be found within the canal ring. With 75 museums, Amsterdam has the highest concentration of museums per square meter of all cities in the world. Rijksmuseum. It is the largest and most visited art museum in the Netherlands. Its collection, which ranks among the world's finest, includes nearly 8,000 pieces spread over 80 galleries. The museum is dedicated to Dutch art and Dutch history. The collection of the Rijksmuseum was built over a period of 200 years and did not originate from a royal collection incorporated into a national museum. Learn about Amsterdam's vibrant history on its historic waterways on a 1-hour canal cruise. It's the perfect way to see the highlights. Amsterdam is that the city actually lies below sea level, but has managed to stay above the water thanks to its iconic canal system and wooden poles as support. Unfortunately, the swampy marshes beneath make for poor foundations and have resulted in several cracks in staircases and slanted buildings over the years. If you look at a map, North Holland may look like a peninsula on the North Sea, but the large body of water beside Amsterdam is a shallow, freshwater lake called Markermeer. It is one of the largest lakes in Europe. It actually used to be a saltwater inlet until it was dammed in 1932. If you go fishing in the canals, you're way more likely to catch a bicycle than any fish. The city actually has a special boat for fishing bicycles out of the canals, and they pick up around 8,000 to 10,000 bikes each year. Amsterdam is a city with a rich history and culture.